Hello, you're looking at a Volvo station wagon. It is a 5-cylinder, 5-speed. Excuse me. These engines are really a great engine. They get good mileage. Nice and quiet. Starts right up. Tires are good on the car. Has a working sunroof. Again, it has a roof rack for carrying stuff. You can either take that off, it comes right off, or leave it on and use it for a rack. Nice and clean inside the cargo area. One thing about this car, it has a cracked windshield, number one, and the odometer is broken. Let me close the sunroof. This happens on 3/4 of the Volvos out there. There's a little plastic wheel. It breaks in the odometer. It's not that big a deal to fix. You do have to take the whole odometer out. The speedometer works fine. It shows how fast you're going, and you know, really you don't have to do anything else. You just drive it like that and it's fine. You just won't know how many miles you went. You'll know how fast you're going. The air conditioning blows nice and cold. All the power windows work. The sunroof works. The other thing, the traction control is off, and it's staying off. That is for bad weather driving. So again, that's another thing that happens fairly often. I've driven one like that for almost 10,000 miles with no problem at all. It just means if you get into some bad weather, you know, you can't put on the traction control. So there is a crack in the windshield also. If you want to, we can excuse me, fix this crack. It's $200 our price to get the windshield fixed. Or some places have no inspection. You may want to keep it like that. But now the good parts. It runs great. It's very tight on the road. The clutch and transmission are in good shape. The clutch is nice and strong. The transmission shifts smoothly. The motor is fine. There are no warning lights for check engine or overheating or anything like that. It runs great. It's hard to find these in the 5-speed. It really is. You don't see them too often. And with this high price of fuel, this car will get great mileage. It's not rusty either. It has very little rust. This is a no reserve auction, so don't bid on it unless you know, you have the resources and the wherewithal to come get it. We are in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore, right off I-95. If you're coming from a distance, and we have a lot of customers that do, we will pick you up at the bus station downtown in Baltimore, or the Aberdeen train station, or Baltimore Washington International Airport. We will pick you up there. We give you a temporary license tag and all the paperwork to title the car in your state if you're from out of state. This car will drive you home no problem. I'll be able to get up some speed in a minute as soon as we get through this red light, and give you an idea how it drives at faster speeds and what the speedometer is doing. It's a little slow here. Anyway, the leather's in good condition. The interior is clean as can be. really can be used just like it is with maybe a windshield. There we get going. So if you're looking for a cheap gas-saving car, this Volvo, they all look the same from 96 on. Can't really tell what year it is. If you're looking for a cheap car that looks, looks pretty much like a newer one, gets good mileage, and at a cheap price and safe, you may want to buy this one. There's all 5 gears, smooth as can be. You can see the speedometer working, but the odometer not. Goes straight down the road. No problems, no shimmy. The light on the left there means there's a headlight out. So there's a couple little things to fix on this car. The windshield, the track light I wouldn't worry about. The headlight. But Volvo is a great car. It's really comfortable. Also has heated seats. I forgot to say that also. In the winter time, you flip on the heated seats to heat the seat. Anyway, buy this Volvo wagon.